I am Tommy, aka Just Tommy, and this is Cineris or Cineris Somnia. Honestly, I'm not entirely positive how to pronounce the name of the game, but that is what it is. And this is also the first part of our new series, Wake Up With Me and Face the Horrors. If you're familiar with my streaming, if you're over on Twitch, you know that's something that I do generally on Sunday mornings, where we play usually a game like Minecraft or Stardew Valley, something a little bit like quieter, calmer, primarily because my roommate's asleep. But yeah, I decided to bring this over to YouTube for a lot of reasons, and this is something I've actually been wanting to do for a very freaking long time. I'll go a little bit more into it like once we get into the game, because there is a lot of freer time, I guess. But this is a horror game, by the way. This is still a horror game. But yeah, so the vibes are gonna be a lot quieter, a lot less chaotic than normal, but yeah, that's it. So grab a coffee, go look out that rainy window, and let's get into it. I do want to talk about this game just like a little bit before we get into it. I actually did not want this game to be the first game of this series, which is going to last a long time. Series kind of makes it sound like it's going to end at some point, but there's no end point. I didn't want this one to be the first one, but it's very fitting that this is the first one, to be quite honest. So basically, this game, I played it, I think, at the very tail end of 2024, and when I had seen this game, it was marketed as a horror game, because it is a horror game technically, but if you watch any of my other playthroughs or my streams, I generally go for that faster paced type of gameplay. You know, there's usually a lot of action involved. If not, it's something, a lot of jump scares, just faster, not very slow, I guess. Calm story time. And so when I went into this game, I wasn't expecting this game to be what it was. And so I was like, okay, kind of just whatever. I ended up missing an entire chapter. I missed an entire chapter. I would be thinking, how the fuck did you miss an entire chapter when there's only like 3? We'll call it 3.5. I think the first section is maybe half a chapter. I will show you how you miss it, first of all, and how to not miss it, second of all, because it is very important to the story. And if you are looking for something that's a little bit faster paced horror, that is your chapter to go to. It's also a really wonderful chapter. They all are, but that one I particularly love. But I played it, and when I finished the game, I was kind of like, okay, whatever. Like, it was a game. Like, cool, I'm done with it. But for some reason, it stuck inside of my brain. It was just lodged in there, and I kept freaking thinking about this damn game, and I didn't know why, and it just stuck in there. And so then sometime earlier this year, 2025, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play the game. I'm just gonna replay it. Like, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. And going into it, knowing that it wasn't gonna be a fast-paced, action-packed horror game, it just changed me. It changed me as a person. And being able to play that lost chapter, I love this game so much. You know when you like something, like you like a song, you like a movie, and you love it so much that you don't want to share it with somebody else, because what if it doesn't hit them the same way that it hit you? That is this game for me. Which is why I didn't want to play it first, but honestly, I feel like there's no better game to play first, right? So anyway, that's it. That's all my yapping for now. For now. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Okay, are we still fucking peeking? That's crazy. I'm still not entirely positive how exactly this first half chapter, I like to call it, fully ties into the rest of the story. But maybe this is the playthrough that we figure it out, right? Maybe. Amy. I actually never saw it. Her name is Amy. Okay. We are Amy. Okay. Can I actually interact with that pail at all? No, I don't think so. Okay. We're just gonna take a look around. There's 2 achievements in this game that I have not managed to get. So, we are gonna be fully exploring as if it's my very first time playing this game. And also, it's been a minute. I play a lot of games. A lot of stuff ends up taking up space in my brain. Those pastries look so freaking good right now. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm pretty hungry. Mommy loves this book. She always reads this at the beach. When I say I want to read it too, she says I have to wait until I'm older. The way that Mommy is reading fairy smut at the beach. And she's so real for that. Go off. She was sitting in this chair just now. But Mommy is no longer in this chair. This actually looks really lovely. I think I'm due for a beach vacation like this. Just somewhere nice, have a picnic, some pastries. I'm not a big sweets person, but God, I go crazy for a good pastry. Alright, let me just look back. I think that's all that we can do over here. Yeah. And it doesn't look like I can... Oh, I can interact with these. Mommy loves pickle sandwiches. Martha's cooking is delicious, but I really hate pickle sandwiches. The way that that's said sounds like Martha is not Mommy. Like Martha's like a cook that they have or something. Very interesting. Also, this dress is incredibly cute. I really love the style that they dress these characters in. Like all their outfits are really, really cool. Alright, so we have 2 pathways. Let's try this one first. The sound design in this game is also really nice. The music. Also, talking about sound design, kind of. My mic, it keeps peaking. I swear to you, I change my mic settings. Like, I turn it down. Yeah, I do have my mic filters on. I was like, did I not open them? I turn it down. Oh, I forgot it does this. Sometimes you'll get into areas and it'll lock your POV. So the controls change a little bit. What's this here in the drawer? A letter? Dear Florence, in all the years since you all came here, I've brought you letters, fruits, tablecloths, and all sorts of items and things. But this is my first time bringing you a letter I wrote. I'm extremely nervous right now. I've never written a letter like this in my entire life up to this point. I wonder if you'll laugh at me. For decades, you've made it on your own. Yes, all by yourself. Whatever anyone else may say, you are a wonderful person. I know this very well. I've been watching you for a long time. Florence, do you mind if I love you? And if you would have me, would you not love me as well? I'm not like Norman. I'll never be like him. I swear to God, I'll stay with you. Joshua. A love letter to the woman he loves. This is kind of sweet. I wonder if I'll get these letters like this when I grow up too. Anyway, my microphone. And then once you examine the item, it takes you out of that POV. It's just this game is so interesting to me. Just every choice is so deliberate. I don't know. I just think it's a fantastic game. My microphone. I change my microphone like almost every time before I stream and record, and every time I change it, I am in a good range, And then every time I start to try and stream or record again, suddenly I'm peeking my fucking microphone again. I don't know what that's about. Look at this little wreath, how cute. Amy would love it if I put this on her. Who made this flower wreath? Wait, so I thought I was Amy. I don't think I mentioned having a sister. I talked about my mom. But Amy was the name on the bucket. I thought it was my bucket, but I guess not. I don't know if the two paths intersect at any point. Oh. What's over there? A lighthouse? Maybe I should go check it out. I can pick flowers later. Mommy told me not to go too far, but it's not that far. I don't think I can get into any of these other houses. There's so much going on outside. There's always so much going on outside. Mind you, it's incredibly early in the morning on a Saturday. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to, or I guess would push me to do this series versus other ideas that I had. I've always wanted to do like a calmer, I guess, horror playing. Just something a lot more relaxed, a lot more chill. Especially because I found that my most consistent window to be able to like film content for the YouTube channel is on Saturday mornings, generally around 4 or 5 a.m. where my roommate's sleeping, I'm tired, and I just want to have a nice, calm adventure, I guess. So, yeah, that's kind of what pushed me in this direction versus any other direction. There's a couple other ideas that I was toying with that I think I still might do for the channel, but as of right now, it's one of the biggest factors. Also, not everybody likes, like, the super loud, screaming, kind of obnoxious kind of vibe that I can bring, like the chaos that goes on, I feel like in my normal videos and stuff. So I feel like this is a nice way to branch out a little bit, kind of cover a little bit more of the genre. And also play games that maybe I wouldn't touch on stream for that reason. Alright, I think that this is the direct path up to the lighthouse. I'm gonna go back. I won't make you guys watch me walk all the way back. I'll cut it. I'll edit it out, but I am gonna go all the way back. I don't think that there's anything actually in that direction, but we'll see. Okay, so this is where the split off happened. That's the direction that we went. So we're gonna come over here. There is some houses generally in this direction, so maybe we did miss something, you know? I don't think I actually mentioned it, or I kind of said in the beginning that this game has 3.5 chapters. Albert won't pick us up until evening. Oh, oops. Oh. Okay, so I can't walk over there. Interesting. But also didn't see that earlier, so we got it. I don't think I said this earlier. I did say that this has 3.5 chapters, but we are going to break this up by chapter. Okay, so this is about where we turned around at. I don't think you can interact with the water at all, but yeah, I can't go that way. This is a game that I desperately wish had more fandom. I wish I had more fandom, I wish I had more. I think I check Instagram like once every 2 weeks. Like in the Explore tab, I'll look up the game to see if there's anything else. There's some stuff, thankfully, but there's not enough, and I think that this game needs more hype. I think this game needs a lot more. There is like quite a few playthroughs over on YouTube, but not enough. Not enough. And I feel that a lot of them are no commentary. There just definitely is some that have people talking over it, the playthrough. A lot of no commentary, what I think does make a lot of sense with this kind of game. It is very... Oh, a hat. Okay. This hat. I got this hat from Daddy for Christmas. What's it doing here? I treasure this hat. I can't lose it. I'm not really sure like where she ties into everything else. I say as we haven't even gotten past her chapter yet. Her half chapter. Quarter chapter, if you will. It's not very long compared to the other ones. I love how just beautifully made this game is. The graphics are really lovely. And obviously I've talked about the music, but I'm still not over it. I'm still not over it. But it's just so well made. Like, look at the water. And they're not, like, it's not hefty either. Like, it's not tanking my PC. Trying to run it. Kind of look out. It's just beautiful. Dang, I need to go to the ocean. Maybe I'll try and convince one of my friends to go soon. Huh? What's this piece of paper? Something's written on it. Sorry, I yelled. Forgive me. I'm going to look for the ring. I must have lost it, but fishing by the rocks. Let's make up when I get back. I love you. I wonder who wrote this. It's so weird. Okay, I'm back to being like locked into POV. Okay. I don't remember this part at all, to be honest. Okay, I can look around a little bit now. Yeah, okay, I'm not locked in. Oh, examine. The sofa's all messed up. I don't want to sit on this. You don't have to sit on it. Nobody's pressuring you. What's this? Some kind of machine. I wonder if this is edible. I don't think so. Maybe, actually. It's in a can. So maybe it's preserved. Possibly. Probably not, though. This sink stinks like mold. She's being awfully judgy, I will say. She just broke into somebody's house and she's just like, oh, ew, yucky, this stinks. It's a fishing pole. I wish Daddy could have come, but he couldn't because of stupid work. Dad was really looking forward to catching a really big one. Daddy. I just saw him this morning, but it feels like so long ago. Okay, was there anything in this? No, it doesn't look like it. Huh? Okay, that's the sofa. And there's nothing over here. Alright, back up we go. Still locked into POV, but it doesn't seem like there's anything else I can really enter. Okay, see, I can see the full house now. Oh, I lied. I can't. For a second I could. Damn. An old stove. Wonder if it still works. Probably not. Oh my god, look at this tree growing in the middle of it. There's a tree growing, but inside the house. I guess nobody lives here. Dude. So cool. So fucking cool. The table is covered in dust. Also, we're gonna go up and look at the noise in a second. I just wanna make sure I'm not missing anything down here. Got a lot of random, like, rolled up mattresses. I guess, okay, it kind of makes sense for the game later. Possibly. For the next chapter, actually, that we're gonna hit. A little bit, kind of. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm not sure how they tie in together. The boxes are all empty. Is that just light, or is that a note? I think that's just light. Yeah, okay. Her outfit's so cute. not over it. Okay, so there is more stairs, but there's a door over here. It's a fish outside the window. Looks like it doesn't work. Okay. We have some toilets. So nasty. What a big fish. I've seen this fish somewhere before, maybe in the encyclopedia. Do kids still look at encyclopedias? Is that a thing kids still do? I haven't asked. I have a nephew. I should ask him. If that's still something that they look at in schools. That sounds so insane to say, but honestly, like, I don't know. Things are just run different. I feel like things are so pushed online now. Oh, the fish is so cool. Okay. This is a long staircase. Very long staircase. I haven't been looking outside the windows though. That's the fish. Okay. I figured as much, but I was curious. There's no fish in that one, so maybe we're getting close? Surely it's not never ending, right? There we go. Just very, very long. Okay, there's nothing else over. Okay. Anything over here? Ah, I forgot he's here. Okay. No, I didn't want to cutscene. I didn't want to cutscene. I wanted to look around a little bit. I don't remember if you can or not. I hope you can. But this is he. Okay, that's the end of our half chapter. That's why I call it a half chapter or a quarter chapter. Like, it's not... There's not a lot going on in that one. Or it's shorter. There obviously is, like, a deeper story happening. I don't remember that at all. Holy shit. It's snowing out. Damn. I wish I lived somewhere where it snowed. I live close enough to the snow, but I want to live somewhere with 4 seasons. It's just really lovely. Okay, I think the first time... Oh, there's 2 other cases. I never realized that. These are empty. Okay, so I think the first chapter we're gonna do is this one. And then the last chapter, which is the missing chapter, is this one. It's a black butterfly. But let's do this one first. I never attempted to open the door, but I don't think I can. And we do go back to this room at some point, so maybe then I'll attempt to open it. See, this is he. His outfit goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, welcome to chapter 1. The shelf contains medicine and bandages. Okay, there is a lot to look at in this one. What's on the floor? There's a letter on the floor. Pick up the letter? Yes. Dear Charlotte, the sky is clear enough to see the mountains today. I hope it says nice there as well. How has your health been? You must keep taking your medicine, even if it's bitter. I'm doing quite well myself. The food here is all canned. And I miss your delicious apple pie. Okay. And now my POV changes. I know that I keep saying it, but it just blows my mind every time. Patients' charts are scattered on the desk. If it's not entirely obvious, which I'm sure it is, we are in a hospital at the moment. Medicine bottles are lined up. Okay. There's a door here. Can you guys hear my neighbor, like, coughing horribly outside right now? I should get that checked out. There are documents on the exam table. April 17th, 3 wounded from the northern front. April 21st, 5 wounded from the northern front, 1 in critical condition. May 10th, 2 wounded from the eastern transit hub. May 11th, 2 wounded from the eastern transit hub, 1 with possible battle fatigue. Wounded soldiers reports acquired. So if it's not, like, obvious yet, it's like, this kind of takes place in, like, wartime. Obviously, that there's soldiers wounded. You would think that there's, I don't know, a war going on or something. But that's what makes me very interested in not Amy, but Amy's sister, possibly, story. Medicine and bandages. Can I open this one? I want to go back, though. Do I have a map yet? I don't have a map yet. Okay. So this is the treatment room. Alright, could I go through that door? I can't go through that door. I don't know why I thought one would be locked. Oh! Okay, no, it's just to the other side of the hallway. And we have staircases here that are blocked off. Can't do anything. The way that, like, I wonder what the shovels have anything to do. Like, what's with the shovels? If anybody works in a hospital, preferably a very old, beautiful hospital, do you have shovels on your wall? And if so, why? Comment down below. The way that these doors set up just broke my brain. I don't know why. They did a little bit. Okay, I don't believe that we can go to the staircase because it is blocked. There's something on the other side blocking the door from being opened. Yeah, so no staircases over there, so let's go. This is men. Can't be opened as the handle won't turn. Okay. The doorknob won't turn, it can't be opened. It's just so pristine. And white. And clean. And I like the blue elements in it as well. Okay, we gotta go find her. However, I do want to look around just like a little... No, let's go talk to her first. I feel like I do this every time. I just get so sidetracked doing side things. And we are still gonna hit up all the rooms. But let's go see if we can interact with her. It's just so interesting. The light snow, but it's so sunny outside.
Konnichiwa. 今日はとてもいいお天気ですね。
The weather is so nice today.
でも風が強くて手紙が飛ばされてしまって、
But the wind is so strong and it blew my letter away.
どこに行っちゃったのかしら。
I wonder where it went. Okay, so we have an object. Ow, ow. That was weird. I just got like a shooting pain in my fingernail. Okay, how do I use map? I don't remember this. Oh, escape. Objectives. So I have to find a letter. Find the girl's letter. Wait, why is that crossed off? Oh wait, do I have the letter? I think she's Charlotte is what it is. Files. Unsealed letter. Okay. Do you want to use this? Yes. It was her letter. I don't know why I thought it wasn't.
これ私の手紙。
This is my letter.
ありがとう。この手紙はとても大切なものなんです。
This letter is very important.
見つかってよかった。
I'm glad it was found. Okay. Alright. Now I think she's gone. Look at these lily pads. Oh no, she's still here. She's just reading her letter.
お日様が気持ちいいですね。
The sun feels so good. Okay. Alright, I think that's it with her. Let's go look around a little bit. So, this is the blocked off hallway that we couldn't get to earlier. Can't get to it now, so we need to go back the way we came. Okay. So, I don't know if we can go this way yet. We can. I don't want to go that way yet, though. I just wanted to see. Okay, so we're gonna head back really quickly. There's just so many rooms on the side. See if we can get into any of these. This is staff only. So a staff room. Okay. Anything? No. The shutters are locked with the dial padlock. Okay. So we need to find a combination for the dial padlock in the staff room. There's almost nothing on the shelf. Same thing, okay? Is there anything else? A shabby stretcher made of wood and cloth leans up against the wall. Okay, so I mean we have a general objective to find the combination for that. And that's all in this room, okay? Which this should... I don't know what that noise is. Is she still sitting there? She's gone. Nurse's station. Okay. There's a letter over there. And we have some bunks. Oh, it's the map. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. My room. Carol, bathroom 216, Charlotte. Obtained Sanatorium map. I think that... Sorry, one second. Let me just do a little Googlage. I just realized that I never actually know what exactly a sanatorium was. An establishment for the medical treatment of people who are convalescing or have chronic illness. Treatment of specific diseases related ailments in convalescence. We're often in a healthy climate, usually in the countryside. Interesting. I don't know why I've never known that. I think that I think at some point I did know that, but it wasn't exactly an important note for my brain to latch onto. There's a hot coffee here. There's a piece of paper with writing on it. I'm going out to help with distribution. I'll be right back. P.S. Charlotte 209 may ask for me. Please tell her I'll be back in the afternoon. Lucy Baker. So I have Lucy Baker's note now. Lucy Baker is obviously a nurse. Do I still have in the files the note, the letter that I gave Charlotte? I don't know why that confused me, because didn't she say that that was her... Okay, maybe if she said that was her letter. I guess my question was if she wrote the letter, but it... I don't know. No, this is a letter that was sent to her. Dear Charlotte, how is your health? You must keep taking your medicine. She's obviously in the sanatorium. She's sick. So that makes more sense in my brain. I don't know why. I was so confused for a second. Is there anything on the other side of the desk? The open notebook contains detailed records and medical supply storage. So I take that as a no. And where did this jump us at? To the other side of this. Is this just another document room? Okay, wait, where did the other door go then? Because this is the one we went through, right? This is the one we came in. But there's 3 doors, I think. I think? Am I crazy? Nope, there's 3 doors, okay. I see. So that next door is to... the document area, and I can't get in there yet. Okay. We didn't try the stairs, correct? No, because we didn't go this far. Ladies' restroom, okay. Document room, we can't go in there. We can go up the stairs. Okay, so this is our first floor map, right? Nurse's station, document room, treatment room, examine room. We have that locked building over there. We have the day room, room 102, the male ward. We have a couple of circled items in the first floor. So I think that we'll just try and hit those first and then hit the second floor later. That kind of makes a little bit more sense. Hi, my love. What are you doing? Miggy's home. Found that if I talk in a quieter tone, a little more relaxed, and I'm not loud and screaming during stream, he's a little more willing to chill out, I guess, in the morning. He just gets too excited when I'm awake. He thinks it's time to start partying, which is really funny. I think I talk a lot about how he spends quite a lot of time with my parents. They're his fake daycare. What is this? There's military radio on the bed. I see. He goes there for daycare during daytime when I go to work. And they love him a lot. He's very spoiled there, so sometimes he'll stay the night with them there. But it's crazy because every time I talk to my mom about how he is ready to party at 5 a.m., she tells me that he refuses to get out of bed at her house until 10. He's pouting a little bit. I'll feed him in a minute. It's not quite time yet. It's still a bit early. Okay. And this is the male ward. I see. Okay. Alright. And what is this? Interesting that the beds aren't made. Just because, and then there's a lot of suitcases in here. Just because I feel like everything is in like such pristine condition. And then you just have all these unmade beds and military helmets. There's a playing card inside a helmet. Take the card, yes. Club card acquired, okay. Is there, I don't think there's anything else in this room. Doesn't seem like, at least. Okay, let's look at the card. Oh, I should head to room 209, okay. Club card found inside a male helmet. No, I don't want to use it. I don't know what it does. My objective is go to room 209. So maybe... I do know that we are going to hit up those rooms later, so maybe we'll just go to room 209. I think that's what pushes the story, technically. Let's just go to room 209. staircase. Okay. And we are on the second floor. This was the first floor, second floor. Okay, so we are close to the operating room, reception room, director's room, bathroom. 216, 209. Okay. The first time, I also think that this is what threw me off the first time that I played this game. The map wasn't working, and I didn't realize it until the second time I played it. So what was happening, you see how like everything's circled on the map here? Right? Charlotte's room, my room, 216. It's all circled. So it's very clearly like, you know, kind of generally what you're looking for, where things are on the map. They weren't circled. For some strange reason, like they weren't circled. And so I was like, this map is pretty large, right? There's like a lot of rooms, there's a lot of doors that you can try. I was losing my freaking mind. When I was like, I don't, this game is too much. Like, what is happening here? But the map works. And it's a great map, indeed. Obviously, it's very detailed. Well, I said that we are gonna go to room 209. Oh. To further the story, we are. But there's no harm in checking out the doors along the way, right? Surely. Surely. Okay. Gauze has been cleanly folded on top of the wagon. The box contains first aid equipment. Bandages and medicine, okay. Same as always, bandages and medicine. Bandages and medicine, okay. Handle can't be opened, door won't turn. Where am I typically? Ah, okay, so that's that small room. And then operating room. Map. So where does this... I think I'm a little bit backwards. Oh, okay, that's the door I went into. I think we kind of covered it, right? Yeah, I think we got everything that we could look at for right now. And we have this area. We won't go that way. I won't go that far, okay? I'll be slightly more, not so wandering, I guess. This is the bathroom, okay. I can go in the bathroom. What is this? Oh, there's a playing card on the table. Take the card. Yes. Heart card acquired. Okay, I can't interact with those doors. Washcloths, etc. What about this door? Nope. Okay. I guess this room is just good for the playing card. Alrighty then. Okay, so room 209. So it's the first turn off, and we have a circle in room 216, but let's hit up room 209 first. Which I think is right here, yeah, okay. Can't be opened, the handle won't turn, we have 201. I don't think I can open any room besides the ones that are already opened, or like Charlotte's room 209. Yeah, I don't think so. It's kind of worth trying though, you know. What if? Maybe one day I'll get lucky. Oh, see? I don't think this was 209. Oh, this was 209. Well, 203 was on the other side. It got me confused. Oh, there's a letter on her thing. Oh, you were just... I was looking out the window. I was just what? Too bad I can't go outside on a day like this. Look, over there. Can you see it? There's a rose garden over there.
病気が治ったらあのバラ園に行く約束をしているの。
Once I'm better, I made a promise to visit the that rose garden. Sorry, I was trying not to talk over when she's talking, and I did a little bit. Okay. There's a small piece of paper on the table. A movie was showing from 2 in the day room. I had never noticed that picture. Oh man, I wish I can zoom into it. Oh, I can. Kind of. There's a photo with a man and a young girl. Okay. I don't think I can do anything to the doll. It's a doll of a girl.
そのお人形かわいいでしょ?
Isn't this doll cute? Okay. Alright. So we have a general objective of the day room now, which I think is on the first floor. Yeah, okay, so I can't open any of the other doors that aren't already opened or part of my objective. But I can go this way. There was a note for room 219, so shower room, laundry, ladies, okay. 219. Which is this room, I believe? I guess I need a key for it. 216. Or I just need to try the correct bedroom. It's 218. 213. 212. 216. I see. There's bandages and sterilized cotton on the wagon. There's a man's torso. That's such an interesting way to phrase that. There's a man's torso. Alright, so maybe it's not something until later, I guess. Okay. Well, we have Carol in 229, and then the bathroom. We already got the card from the bathroom. I think let's just head down to the day room. Let's just stick to the story. Am I going the right way? I think I went too far. I think I'm too far. Let's see. Oh, this is 206 and 209. Okay. Okay, no, I'm correct. I just need to go a little bit farther. It's just such a long hallway. I never expected it to be that long. Alright, so we are back on the first floor. And I believe the day room is just directly ahead. And now she's in the day room. There's another card over there. Let's talk to her first.
私のお人形どこかで見かけませんでしたか?
Have you seen my doll anywhere?
この辺りに置き忘れたはずなんですけど。
I think I left it around here. Somewhere. Once again, I am making up words. Putting sentences in the wrong order. There's a card on the floor. A girl in a white dress was on the floor of the day room. I know that girl. She was hiding in the shed the sergeant said to kill all enemies. So I shot her. It was definitely her. She must have followed me to curse me because I didn't put her in a casket. I should put her in a casket. I just hope these shakes get better if I were to drop her. I would feel bad for her. Defaced Joker acquired. Oh, interesting. So we need to find her doll. Let's look at the map. Objectives. Find the girl's doll. Room with caskets. Okay. At least I think that's what that is. Yeah, those are definitely caskets. Kind of makes sense with the note that we just read. Okay. I don't remember if these are marked on the map though. But it's nice that it gives you like the pictures so you have like kind of a better idea of what exactly it is you're looking for. However, I still need to unlock the dial padlock and then do the door. I wonder if that would kind of make sense if the padlock will lead me to the doll. Right, kind of like a downstairs basement area. That seems like where you would keep the bodies. There's a display case. Okay. There's something on the bench. There's a play card on an open book. Take the card, yes. Spade card acquired. Oh, objective is updated. Oops, sorry. Objective is updated. Gather the playing cards, find the diamond card. A room with bunnies. You see, there is like some sort of order to these. Find the diamond card, and it's a room that has bunnies in it. Okay. We haven't seen this room yet, so I'm not really sure. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else in this room. So we need to find the room with the bunnies, and also find Charlotte's doll. Let's look at our map. We can try the first floor. Let's just look around the first floor a little bit more. What is this area? Okay. The pool is closed for cleaning. And then we have something over here. There's a door in the back, but the shutters are preventing entry. Can I do this? No, I think that was the second hallway that was leading around like the corridor. Courtyard, I mean? Not corridor. So this is like... Is this the kitchen? What is this? Nothing. Dining room. Yeah, so that must be the kitchen. I can't get into the dining room. So I think that the only thing we can really do is possibly get into the female ward. Is there anything here? No. What is this? Oh, another ladies' room. Okay. This is the female ward. What constitutes being put in the ward versus having your own bedroom? You know? There's bandages and sterilized cotton on the wagon. But I'm not seeing any bunnies. That's a giant bee. Unremarkable flowers decorate the area. The bee is flying around the flowers that may have come in from the window. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I think that's like it for the first floor. For now, at least. This is... Oh yeah, that's just the cart with bandages from earlier. Alright, so I think we should make our way back up to the second floor. Let's see. Female ward kitchen. I can't open that door. I can't get to the pool. Try the day room. Did I go to room 102? I remember going to the male ward, but I don't remember if I went to the room 102. I did not. I don't think, at least. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah, this is the one with the phone. Okay, so maybe that's important later. I see. Okay, so we are back on the second floor. We have a reception and a director's room. The bathroom circled Charlotte's room, 216, and Carol. So I think we will go to room 216 again, see if anything's changed. Charlotte's room might make sense. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go the other way. We're gonna try 229 and Carol first. I think because we are trying to get her doll, correct? We are trying to get her doll. think our doll's downstairs because of the caskets, or what looks like caskets. So we're gonna try and see if we can find the rest of the playing cards. Am I insane? Why did this map stop making sense to me for a second? What? It stopped making sense because I spaced out and forgot where I was going. Or I guess where I was at. Okay, so we just rounded that corner so we can go... That's the wrong corner. Now I'm lost again. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep pushing forward. That's the answer. Okay, so this is the way back to the director's room. I don't know why that was throwing me through such a loop. What is this door? Staff only. Okay, I can't open it. It's so weird. It's just such a brown aged door in comparison to everything else. You know what I mean? It's whatever this middle thing is, but it's not labeled, so it's just kind of interesting. Alright, keep going forward. Pretty clear which room we should be trying to get into. Music's playing on the radio. If anybody knows that song and can tell me exactly what that song is, I'd appreciate it. Again, everything in here is so, deliberate. So I feel like that song must be also very deliberate. And if so, why that song? What is that song about? You know? I might go back and try and figure it out later. Okay, so right now, our objective is to get to Carol's room, which is 232, 234, 233. Okay, so this must be 232. I'm not sure who... Oh, the bunnies! You see that? There's something on the table. I love you all, friends and me. Friends picture acquired. I don't remember this. There's a lot in this game I don't remember. Bunny stuffed has been left here. Maybe a child used this bed. Oh, I do remember this part. There it is. The playing card on the table. On the bed, I mean. The first, time and second time I played it, it was so hard for me to grab that card. It's one of those ones where you have to be, specifically lined up to it. Okay, so... maybe we go back, then. Let's head back to the day room. There's a door over here that's open. Just look at it. Nothing. I just get excited every time there's an open door, because you never know. Maybe this time there's actually going to be something. I'm just gonna... oh, not this way. Okay, so we're up on the second floor still, obviously. This is the reception room, which leads to the director's room. Oh, I can go in the reception room. I'm getting too ahead of myself. I can't help it. It's just so exciting. Several filing cabinets are lined up. The drawers are filled with documents. Okay. Documents are spread about the desk. They detail loans to the Sanatorium and records of patient treatment. Okay. This is the director's room, correct? I can't get in there. Okay. I just wanted to look. I can't help it. Okay, so we are back to the day room. I've noticed that the music stops and I'm kind of sad about it. I wish it would continue. Okay, so we're back to the day room. We don't have our doll to give to her, but this had something to do with the playing cards. There's an open book on the bench. Alright, so we have a spade, a heart, a club, and a diamond. So presumably they're supposed to... I don't have my notebook. Where's my notebook? Okay, so what did I say? A spade, a heart, the club, and then the diamond. Okay, so I believe that that is the code for the lock that we saw earlier, for the padlock. I think. Maybe? Or maybe I'm supposed to use them on the book. I don't quite remember fully. Let's just try. I think... Let me make sure I'm fully facing it. I am. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to items. See if I can use it. Can't be used here. Okay. So we're gonna try to go back to the padlock then. I believe the numbers on the cards are the numbers for the padlock. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This map is just so big, it gets me really backwards sometimes. Alright. I think, is it this one? I think it's this one. It's this one. Okay. So, I think that's correct, but I'm not entirely positive. Wait, hold on, I can... Is that 4? It is 4. Okay, so I think I am right. Okay, so let's go to items. Okay, so we have the heart card is 3. Diamond is 5. Spade card is 4. And club is 2. So 4, 3, 2, 5. Alright. I can remember that, surely. 4, 3, 2, and then 5. Alright. Cool. You opened the door. Doorknob won't turn and can't be opened. I did have a map, right? And this is, I think that this is the nurse's room, I believe. Okay, so let's just keep going down. These are giant doors. They're like very wide. Oh, there it is. I was like, it's kind of strange that there's nothing here. A book lies open on the desk, June 9th. They finally changed my room. That room was right next to the stairs. The smell would waft up from below, and I could no longer take it. I can't fathom how Lucy does it. It's a miracle she's able to stay in that room. Okay, so room next to the stairs is Lucy's room. And these are the stairs that we came from, so I don't think it's those ones. Door has been sealed shut. Interesting. Ooh. Letter supplies have been left out. My dear little sister Holly, thank you for your letter. You've gotten so good at writing. Your big sister is so happy. I'm very busy with my job as a nurse. I won't be able to go home for a while. Please don't get lonely, okay? You're a good girl, so you'll be able to look after your little brothers. Also, be sure to help Mother out too. I've sent some more money along. Please use it to buy Mother's medicine. After you bought her medicine, you may buy a box of caramel. Please share it with Billy and Will. Sending you all kisses, Lucy. So, I believe that Lucy is the nurse that takes care of Charlotte. Sealed shut. I wonder why that's sealed shut. We have a casket here. Interesting. Can I examine it? There's a casket made of rattan or rattan. I actually don't know how to say that. I know it's like a material, but I've never heard it said out loud. Autopsy tables are lined up. Okay. Caskets, okay. There's a white doll inside the rattan casket. Take the white doll. I got her doll. Also, what the fuck was she doing down here in the morgue? Like, what was she doing down here, and why is her doll in a casket? I mentioned before that first time I played this, I was expecting a lot of jump scares and horror, right? And I feel like once you're at this point in the game, it's still not exactly clear what the horror is in this game. Like, obviously, like, there's clearly something going on. Like, why is the hospital completely empty? Why is this one child, Charlotte, in here? You know? Why are there soldier stuff? Like, what is it all? But it takes a while to, like, really, like, understand and let the story unfold. And I think that's why I like this game so much. Among a lot of reasons, but whatever. Okay. I forget that you have to grab the item. Nice. So you found my doll. Her name is Anna. My mommy got her from my grandma. I remember mommy's face. She died while I was still a baby. But even so, I've never felt lonely. Because I have my daddy. I should probably mention that the stories are incredibly sad. That the stories get very sad. Okay, so she left the day room. Do we have a firm objective right now? No firm objective, okay. Well then, let's check out our map. You know, we're in treatment room. Okay, I think we will go upstairs and we'll check out room 229 and go back to Charlotte's room. I think she went back to her room. Oh, there she is. Looks like nothing came today. I wonder what happened. It's been over a month. Objective is... What is my objective? Head to room 209. Okay, so that's her room anyway. So we'll head up to her room. My dog is currently passed out on his bed and his little toes are twitching. It's very cute. He's a very cute pup. 209. Okay.
Papa は戦争で、今は戦地に行っているの。
My daddy went to war. He's on the battlefield
通
now.
信兵をしているんですって。
He's a signaler.
手紙は全部戦地のパパからなんです。
All these letters are from my
毎
daddy.
日何度も読み返しているから、
Read them every
紙
day.
が少し破け
The
てき
paper is getting torn.
あなたにお願いがあるんです。
I have a favor to ask you.
テーブルの上の手紙を看護婦のルーシーに渡し
Could
て
you
きて
please
くれ
give the
ません
letter
か？
on the table
今日はあまり
to the nurse Lucy?
具合
I
が
don't
良
feel
く
well
なくて。
today. I'm trying not to talk over her, but in the cutscenes it's hard because like the sentence goes away pretty fast, so she can keep talking. Letter on the table. Take the letter. Okay. Am I going down to the nurse's station or am I going to Lucy's room? So this is the nurse's station. Okay. Cool. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. I'm sure you guys can see it, but the hospital has aged quite a bit. It's no longer this pristine, white, beautiful thing. Now it looks pretty ratty and aged and like it's seen a lot, you know? I love games that do this. It's just a very interesting way to like show the passage of time and like shadow the illusion that you come in with. I think it's Silent Hill 2 that does that very well. Yeah, when you're in like the Okay, we are at the nurse's station. I think the other side was Lucy's desk. Oh, not this one. I think this one. I think? Maybe this desk maybe this desk belonged to Lucy, the nurse the girl mentioned. Okay, so place letter on desk, yes. Place letter to father. Oh. That scared the shit out of me. Not gonna lie. Inform girl of delivery. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to her room, but we need to check out what that sound was first. What was that sound? You can hear someone speaking on the other side. Sure, bother. However much you might beg. Impossible still, whatever. Doctor, please. Don't you feel sorry for her? God, enough of this nonsense. I'm sick of dealing with you. This conversation is over. Doctor. If it's not clear, yes, they are talking about Charlotte. But I still can't get in there. Okay. I don't think I can do it this way either. Yeah, okay. Alright. There's a crumpled piece of paper on the bed. Something's written inside. Dear Carol, I heard from Lucy that you've been released. I'm so happy you're better. Now Mommy and Daddy won't have to cry from loneliness at night anymore. How is Charlie the rabbit doing? I'm sorry, I didn't know you'd been released. I wasn't able to say goodbye. They wouldn't tell me your address, so I've asked Lucy to send this letter. I wonder if this letter will ever reach you. Carol, you're all ready. The letter ends there. I want to see the bloody stuff on the... There's a run-stained handkerchief in front of the photo. I'm pretty sure that Carol's dead. I'm pretty sure that Carol died of whatever sickness she had. And that's why they're like, can't give you the address. But I'm assuming that my objective is now to find room 232. Oh, that's Carol's room. That's Carol's room. Okay. I see. I just wanted to see if anything's changed in this room. But it doesn't seem like it. The music's still playing. Oh. Okay, 232. Where were you? She's crying. Now the bed is gone and there's no longer bunnies. The bed has been stripped bare. My friend was released from the sanatorium. I'm really happy for them. But I'm also somewhat lonely. I have a new objective, okay? Heads back to room 209. Okay, so we're heading back to her room. Interesting. Damn. And look at her room now. Oh god. Oh, I didn't mean to have hard eyes out. That was an accident, sorry. I am obsessed with this game, but I didn't mean to have it out, I swear. I'm not that fucked up, okay? Let's relax. Something really good happened. The doctor came. Told me that I no longer have to take the bitter medicine or painful shots. It looks like my illness has gotten much better. Also, I got new medicine from Lucy. Sweet, like candy. It was actually really delicious. I want some more. Alright, new objective. I did not notice that the map also aged. Oh man, it's just so cool. It's just so cool. Obtain sweet medicine. Ah, I see, okay. The document room, the kitchen, and the dining room, the pool, and whatever's behind the pool are now all circled. They weren't before. So it's a director's room? Interesting, okay. So I guess we can try the director's room first. I don't think that... I feel like we're gonna need a key for that. Damn, it aged so much. Hi, baby. He's awake now. Interesting. Ah, and you see? Everything's all like barricaded and fucked up now. Okay, so that's the reception that we saw earlier. Can I get in here? It's locked. can hear someone speaking inside the room. Are you telling me yet again to treat some child who can't pay their hospital bill? Yes. If you don't, then chill. She can't be saved anyway. Treating a patient like that would be a waste. It's ridiculous. Doctor. Please, doctor, have some compassion. Compassion? I've already shown more than enough of that, have I not? Normally, I would have thrown her out ages ago. She should be thankful simply for the fact that I haven't yet done so. But... well then. Do you intend to pay then? For her treatment costs? I didn't think so. No, there's no need to be ashamed. Everyone has to look out for themselves above all others. Oh, okay. It's locked. It's still locked though. Okay. So then what fell? The boxes did? There's a key on the floor. Pick up the key. Dining room key acquired. Okay. So our objectives, head to the dining room, which is on the first floor. Okay. And I don't think I can do anything else in here. Yeah. Alright, dining room. Man, this game's so pretty. Oh no. The shovel's on the floor. What does it mean? Here. I can still get outside. I, for some reason, had it in my head that I couldn't go back outside. Also, I am so sorry about my voice. It is, a new morning because I started recording late the last time I was recording, like, by like 2 hours late, I mean. So I had to continue on a different morning. So this is a new morning, and my voice was totally fine until seconds before I decided to record, and then it got really funky and weird, but you know, it is what it is. I just wanted to go outside and see if there was anything out there, but we are heading to the dining room. I can get that out. Alright. Dining room. Oh, this is the pool. That's not the dining room. Where was the dining room? Are you over here? Dining room. Okay. Nice. It won't open. Oh. That's kitchen, I think. This is dining room. Door's locked. I thought I had the... Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Oh, I have to use it. That's right. Me forgetting how the game works. It's fine. The music's gone, and it kind of makes me really sad. I miss the music. I'm like, I understand, but it doesn't mean I'm not taking it personally. Doesn't mean I don't think it's a offense against me. Offense against me? Offense against me. Ooh. How do I get close enough? How do I get close enough? Huh? What the fuck? Oh my god, stop it, stop it. Hey, stop it. There it is, okay. There's a piece of paper on the dish. Something is written on the back. Berry jam, 1 tablespoon. Gin, 1/4 teaspoon. Honey, 1/2 teaspoon. Mint, 1/2 teaspoon. Maybe it's some sort of recipe. Recipe acquired. Oh, the sweet recipe. Okay, so this is the quote unquote medicine that the nurse was giving Charlotte, basically, which is alcohol and sugar. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Create sweet medicine. Okay, I think we need to get inside the kitchen, and I believe from the dining room we should be able to get into it. Yeah, there's a doorway. Okay, cool. Alright. Or not. Wait, how do I get in? Am I crazy? Oh, wait, this door? Oh, no, this is this is literally the door I'm looking for, okay. Can I unlock the door from the inside? I can, okay. What is this? There are notices put up. It seems that Thomas, the handyman, has lost his document room key again. The nurses can't enter and are having trouble, so bring it back if you find it. About the document room key acquired. So I'm gonna have to find the document. Oh, it's in the pool. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I do this? The handle's rested shut and the door can't be opened. Okay, so that's to the outside world. Makes sense that we can't get in there. Anything in here? Okay. Empty medicine bottles, spoons, and knives are spread around the table. You can make sweet medicine here. So I can make the medicine here, but I have to acquire all the items for it. Do I have it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Obtain berry jam, so that looks like it's in the kitchen. Gin is in bathrooms. Honey is... That's in the female ward. Where the... Sorry. Where the bee was at. And then mint syrup. I don't know where that's at. Okay. So, oh, right there. Jar of jam. Take the berry jam. Berry jam acquired. Now, let's see if we can get into... What is this? A faint foul smell comes from the wooden boxes and burlap sacks. The contents must be rotten. Gross. Okay, I was just seeing if there's anything else. I just went like the long way around, but whatever. Could have just used the front door in, but it's fine. Okay, alright, so we are going to... Why are all the shovels off the wall? Ooh. We're gonna attempt to get into the pool. I think we can now. Ah, yes! The door is unlocked. Okay. Damn. This is a really nice pool. Sorry, my alarm clock. Sorry, my alarm clock went off to tell me it's almost time to start making breakfast. The pool is filled with water. It's so clean looking too. Like obviously it looks aged, but the water looks so clean and clear. This is so lovely. Wow. Can I get in here? I can. Oh, a crowbar? Take the crowbar. That was really loud. I missed the music. Give me back my music, please. Alright, we got some like showers and locker rooms. And we have the bathrooms. What is that? Is the door just blue? I was confused. I was like, what's happening? Nothing comes out of the faucet. The water lines must have been stopped. Okay. It seems like someone is inside. Interesting. I don't remember if that's ever explained. And you can kind of see the top of the toilet, like the backside. It's shining because there's an item. I believe that is our gin that we are trying to acquire. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get this water back on. And I believe that's what our crowbar's for. The lock is almost open. You can break it with the tool. Okay. Simple enough. Damn. The game is so like quiet and these like random actions are like blaringly loud. Hold on, before I do that, was there anything else I can look at? No, that just leads me directly back. Okay. Alright, it is time then. It seems to be a drainage valve. Turn the valve, yes. Squeak, 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 squonk, squonk. You turned the valve. I turned the valve. Ba-da-ba-ba. And now there's no water in the pool. Okay. There it is. Oh. There's a key on the ground. Pick up the key, yes. I think that the flowers might be in the documents room, maybe? I don't remember, to be honest. Like, I remember this game, obviously, but there's a lot of, like, small details that I definitely do not remember. Can I get in the toilet now? No. I need to get in the toilet, because I need to get the gin. But there's something else I need to do first. I think it might be time to move forward and come back. Okay. Yeah, alright. So let's go to the documents room. Oh, we can hit documents room. Oh, it's downstairs too. But since we're on this side already, let's just go to the female ward first. Since we're already here. And then we'll head up to the documents room. We need to remember to check the music too. Okay, this is the female ward. And now it is war-torn. It's so crazy. I love how this game develops and unfolds. Like the tiles being ripped off the walls. The bunkers, the barbed wire. It's such an interesting... Ah, man, this game. I think the bee is dead. A dead bee lies next to the pot. A sweet scent comes from inside the pot. It seems like there's honey inside. Take the pot. I will take the pot. Thank you for the pot. Okay. Come back out. Maybe... No, I guess... I was gonna say, maybe before we make the sweet medicine... Have the rooms changed? Not very much. What's on the floor? Oh, a bedpan. Maybe before... Okay, so this is the male ward. Oh my god, there's bodies. Yeah, I was trying to like look and see like the differences in the open rooms since everything's like aged and decayed and changed scenes. All those suitcases are gone. There's a torn postcard on the floor. Writing my reply. I don't know how many days have passed since I started writing, but suddenly my leg is gone. I'm writing a postcard now. You've come to see me. Many times in your white dress, haven't you? was the picture on this postcard? What was the picture on this postcard? I hope you like whatever it was. Maybe some flowers would be nice. Postcards are treasures in the trenches. Strangely, I can't hear the cannons here. Where am I? The trenches? A lodge? Has the war ended? If so, I can go home to you. I will be back with love. Soldier's postcard 4 acquired. There's more? There's more? Oh, I have to check all the... examine. Something like grave markers have been made with bayonets and helmets. I didn't realize that there was postcards. Something new every day. Every playthrough. There's postcards. I won't make you suffer through seeing me going through all of the rooms, but know that in my time right now, I will be hitting up every open room I can find. I didn't know there was postcards. There's just like this random sewing machine here. And it's like perfectly pristine. Very interesting. Okay, well the documents room is right up here. Oh, okay. We have to get inside it from the nurse's station. I understand. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Document room key. Use this, yes. Open the door. So this is not where all those flowers are. Document boxes are strewn about, and the patient's charts are growing mold. Ew, can you imagine how it smells in here? Oh, okay. Something like blood drips from the box. Open the box, yes. What's in the box? Inside the box is a tattered and bloody military uniform and a key. Take the key, yes. Director's room key acquired. Okay. Alright, sick. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else in here. Director's room. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Alright, upstairs we go. Oh, I can't do that one. Nurse's station, and then upstairs we go. Huh? Whoa, what the fuck is that? A piece of paper is stuck on the door. To all staff, apparently a male patient has brought in alcohol and hid it in the pool. Confiscate it if you can find it. So now I can get into the pool. Okay. Okay. But before we hit into the pool, let's go upstairs. Yes. Mixed in with scalpels and kidney trays on a wagon is a torn postcard. Dear Grace, thank you for your letter. Your letters make me happier than anything. For some reason, it seemed to take ages for me to finish reading your letter. I seem to be weaker these days. It takes all my energy just to get out of bed or write anything down. I need to finish. Postcard number 3. I love this, like, secondary soldier. Secondary story. Huh? Nothing comes out of the faucet. The water lines must be stopped. I love this, like, secondary story going on in the background of, like, this soldier. I think it's really neat. I guess there's, like, 3 stories going on, right? Because we have Charlotte, we have Nurse Grace, which is a little bit more tied into Charlotte herself, but then we have also the soldier. Very interesting. I wonder if I can get into the bathroom again. Wasn't this in a bedroom earlier? There's a man's torso with a helmet on it. Next to the torso is a radio. And it's battered and bloody. Ooh, it's full of blood now. The bathtub is filled with a red liquid. Ah, yes, a red liquid. Okay. Nothing in this one, though. It's a dirty bathtub. It's rusty with cracks here and there. This is 216. Okay, that mannequin is still there. There's a man's torso. Colorful spools of thread line the shelf. Where does the sewing tie into this? Right? Interesting, because obviously there's a mannequin, there's thread, and then there's that random sewing machine. I'm not really sure where that ties in. There's something on the table. What the fuck is that supposed to be? So, I think that's, God, I don't remember her name. Forgive me. Caroline? I think was her name, which was Charlotte's friend, who was the other little girl who liked the bunnies. Who's dead, obviously. I don't know if this is, like, supposed to be, like, her little Grim Reaper coming to take her or what. Something's written on the back of the paper. Crying man. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we are headed back to the director's room. There's the stairs that we came from. This hallway is completely blocked off. Did I miss the director's room? Am I crazy? Wait, am I crazy? Oh. The door's right here. I was like, where the hell did the door go? Did it disappear? Can't go that way. Director's room. Oh, there's syringes. Oh, okay. Oh god, the crunch. A large number of syringes are strewn about. Examine. Yeah, but I need you to grab that. There's something in the drawer. Take the mint syrup, yes. Mint syrup acquired. Oh. Is there anything else in here? There's a burnt piece of paper in the hearth. I've watched people die here for years. Horribly disfigured soldiers, terminally ill patients, horrible burns, insanity, and maladies, the causes of which are a mystery. The sudden death is commonplace, and the mourning and the sadness seemed at a funeral can no longer purchase in this place. Even without the light of consciousness, they recognize their dark visitor, and they welcome his arrival. I'm assuming that's like the crying man that the kid's picture is. Just as I do now. We are all sinners sentenced to death from the moment we are born. I write this now to comfort myself in death. Last will of a dying man acquired. Damn. The earth is white with dust. Bookshelves are all empty. Okay, we are back at the pool. This is so crazy. Her bed frames are piled high in the pool. Huh. So that was the way to the valve, right? So we can't go that way any longer. This is the bathroom. Ooh! There's something inside the toilet tank. Take the object inside the tank. Yes. Here we have... we have toilet gin. Gin acquired. Okay. Can we... Oh, we can't. The faucet is corroded and broken. I think we have all of the items to make this sweet medicine. Oh, that's right. We still have to go through here. Oh man, I'm really disappointed about the last two. Soldiers' letters. Okay, so we need kitchen. Yeah, I hit everything else that's open. The door has been distorted. So even between now and like minutes earlier when we were here, things have changed. It's very interesting to me. Soldier's letter, please. It's an anti-tank barricade. The whole thing is badly corroded. Broken stove has been abandoned here. I mean, it's a kitchen. So I'd imagine so. Make the sweet medicine? Yes. Okay. It's kind of nice that they don't make you do like one by one items for the sweet medicine. Sweet medicine acquired. Okay. So... Oh, I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about it. Give mint syrup to the girl. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Let's go give her her liquor. I can't see very well today. I wonder if the roses are still in bloom. That's a new note. There's a photograph. The photo is badly damaged and it's impossible to tell what it is. I wonder if I'm the crying man now that I think about it. Oh, we can kind of look out the window. Do you think that I'm the crying man? Today I dreamed that the war had ended and Daddy came home. He hugged me and gave me a kiss. I'm sure he'll be back soon. You brought me medicine, I see. Thank you. Could you please take that letter to Lucy? Lucy never comes to my room anymore. Well, that your father received. Okay, so we need to go back down to the nurse's station and pop this on Lucy's desk. I'm still kind of mad that we can't go through the morgue. Oh. So we aged much more. Now, like the majority of the... Oh, that's barricaded. Now, like the majority of the doors are completely open. I can't get to the side anymore. Okay. God, this is so cool. I feel like I've said that a million times, but it still stands. This game is so cool. So this is the room that... This is 216. This is the room that the seamstress type person was living in. The window above it has like this amber color. We can't go in anymore, but none of the other... Okay, I guess that one doesn't have a window anymore. But, none of the other ones are like that. Very interesting. And we can't go in anymore. I wonder why. Maybe we can go look at the sewing machine table again. I am trying to like hit things again since we've seemed to have aged quite a bit. Also, the music is back. The music is gone. I lied. Never mind. So these are the stairs we haven't been able to go down the entire time. Those ones have been blocked off. Stairs that we normally take are up here. Oh, there's blood right there. We'll go look at that right now. But this is completely blocked off now. Okay. Blood. And bullets. I forgot about the shooting sound that literally just happened. So, bloody gurney on the floor. Everything's mostly boarded up though. There's that radio again. There's a blood-soaked radio. Something is lying on the operating table. Pull the sheet? Yes. The male torso is lying on the operating table. The belly has been hollowed and a huge amount of blood has poured out. I'm surprised I can't, like, look at the belly. You know what I mean? There are first aid supplies. A cloth hangs from the window. Take the cloth? Yes. I don't know why I'm taking that, but I'm taking it, I guess. Damn, that was loud. Okay, well, I've acquired a cloth, I guess. Cool. I don't think that there's anything else in this room I can do. Hmm. Okay, let's head downstairs now. I honestly don't remember what our objective is. I got so distracted by the blood and the gunshots. But I have a cloth now, so that's cool. Okay, so I can't go through there. Medical table lies in the middle of the room. It's rusted out and seems like it hasn't been used in many years. Hmm. But I still can't go down this hallway. The sewing machine is gone. But now we have... A suitcase lies open on the floor. It's filled with women's clothes. There's something else. A small key is mixed in with the cloths. Take the small key? Yes. Old small key acquired. Okay, I think that's how we get in through that, like, shuttered door. Who is the seamstress? I'm still lost on that one. And we also need to put the letter on Lucy's desk. That's a really nice plant. Wow, I really like it in here right now. With like the water aspect. Oh god, this game is so beautiful. Place letter to father, yes. The desk drawer seems to be locked. Oh, I wonder if that's what the small key is for? That's not what I was expecting, okay. I guess I'm wrong. Inside the drawer is a bundle of sealed, unsent letters and a notebook. This afternoon, Charlotte was gazing out from her window as always. I remember that she was so quiet, it was hard for me to speak to her. She suddenly asked me, "What's that?" A building was faintly visible in the distance. Usually so mature and grown up, at that time her youth showed most clearly in the curiosity in her eyes as she awaited my answer. I thought for a moment and decided to grant her wish for her. There's a beautiful rose garden over there. That was my answer. John came by as I was eating lunch. He says that Charlotte's medical bills haven't been paid in almost a month. I wonder what happened. Doctor came to speak to me today. He said he was going to stop her treatment. I'm going to try once more to convince him to resume her treatment tomorrow. Charlotte's weakness has become more pronounced and worsening day by day. I can do nothing for her. This afternoon, I received a letter from Charlotte to her father. She said she made a promise with her father to visit the rose garden. It pains my heart terribly. Breakfast included berry jam yesterday, the sweet jam Charlotte loves. Today I went to give her new medicine. I made it in the kitchen late last night. What am I doing? Sometimes I become terrified. I feel like she sees right through me. I'm scared to see her. I'm so scared. Am I really doing what's best for Charlotte? Or am I only doing it to soothe my own heart? I don't know anymore. Just what should I have done? Tell her the horrible truth, or a terrible lie? Either way, I knew she could not have been saved. She must hate me so. She must have left hating me. I can't be here any longer. I'm going to leave without seeing her. Lucy's diary. So I think that these are all the letters that Charlotte's been trying to send her deceased father. Damn. Oh, was that more blood? Oh, can I get into the need to check out the rest of it first, but I think it's morgue time. Whoa. Okay. This is Lucy's room. Oh, something is written on a decayed photo. Please don't cry or your heart will wither. I'm going away someplace far, far away where you can't reach me. Morning photo acquired. That's Charlotte. It's interesting to see her up and walking around. Dusty moldy autopsy tables have been set up. There's an old envelope in the coffin. The envelope contains several pieces of paper. The forest leaves fall and the view from the window feels more lonely. I've heard that winter comes earlier overseas, and I was worried about you freezing, but the nurses at the shoulders all get big warm coats, so I was relieved. I've already gotten all better, and I'm waiting for you to come take me home. After saying my prayers every night, I fall asleep thinking of your face and voice. I hope I can see you right when you get back. You remember our promise, right? I can't wait for that day. I'm so worried. I worry about forgetting you, and whether you'll remember me. How long has it been since I stopped getting letters from you? Why won't you write me? Have you forgotten about me? Do you hate me because I'm sick? Daddy, where are you? I only hear terrible things here. I want you to come get me right away so we can go home together. More than anything else, I just want my daddy. This will be my last letter because I can't keep writing things like this. I'll deliver this letter myself. That's her last letter. Damn. Old coffin buried in dirt. Okay, so since this is blocked off, we're gonna go outside. I'm assuming that the other door is open now. I believe. Yeah, okay, it's like wide open. Interesting. Anything over here? Nope. Anything over here? Nope. Whoa. So that is open now. Which I believe is where we're going to find Charlotte. Right? Yeah, so we have to go down there to find Charlotte, but the map changed again. So we're gonna try and get over to 102 in the day room. Just because like the things that are circled change, you know what I mean? They change with like every new, I guess, sub chapter that we get into. So this is the day room, right? Yeah, because it's right across from the hallway. Okay, so we're gonna check out the day room first. Yeah, it does look different. Just mostly more age, though. I do wonder... The table and chairs are covered in dust. If there's anything actually new in here. I don't think it would make sense for it to be circled without something new, though. You know? There's an old postcard on the sofa. Dear Grace, you're wearing a wreath of flowers and wearing a white dress and smiling at me. That minister in black is here too. Ah, I see. Today was our wedding day. You gently hold my hand. I'm the happiest man in the world. I vow to love you until my very existence has been extinguished. This is number 5. I'm still stressed out. I'm not stressed out. I'm still frustrated that I missed number 1 and 2. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go back and play this another time. And make sure I grab all the postcards. Okay, but we had one more circled room. And these ones are like empty now. Yeah, oh, that one has a bed still, but the rest of them beds are gone. Oh, interesting. Where am I on the map? Male ward 101. This is 101. So the door that's closed is 102? I see. There's something on the chair. Rhetoric of what? What? Secretary of War blank to express the deepest regrets that your father was killed in action. Something 3. So there's just notice acquired. So I'm assuming that that's Charlotte's dad. Interesting. What else do we do before we go downstairs? Charlotte Myra morgue. We already hit the morgue. 216 in the operating room. I think we did all those, right? I think. Again, I'm lost in time. I'm lost in time in a... Were these things before or after this changed again? You know? Okay, I think I've gotten everything that I can possibly get. So let's take this route. Okay. Oh. Are we doing another never-ending staircase? No, okay, not this time. That was much shorter than the last one, for sure. Oh, shit, okay. Where is this considered on the map? It's not on the map, I guess. Right? Yeah, it's not on the map because we would be technically upstairs. Interesting. Okay. This is giving like Silent Hill vibes right here. It's the radio. Nothing but static comes from the radio. That's really cool. Alright. What is she holding? Is that her doll? Oh, it's all fucked up. Look, my illness has been cured. I'm finally better. Okay. You promised. Take me to the rose garden. Okay. Objectives. Head to the rose garden. Okay. Alright. Can I talk to her again? I wonder if the roses are blooming beautifully. So that's the picture of her and her dad. Oh, she's following me. Oh, don't follow me this way. Go this way. Okay, cool. She walks really slow. I guess I should probably walk with her. I haven't really used, like, the walk function in this game. You, like, are automatically running all the time, and you have to toggle on to walk. But she's so damn slow. I think then we're gonna have to walk. Even walking seems fast for her. I'm trying not to like get too ahead of her. But shit, is she slow? Well, should I say something if I go too far?
置いていかないで。
Okay. It like immediately, it stops me. If I get too far from her, it stops me. Okay. Is this like a church thing? Or what is this building supposed to be? I'm actually not sure. Hmm.
ずっとこの日を夢見ていたの。
I've been dreaming of this day for so long.
もうすぐね。
Almost there. Okay, can we go? It's Daddy. Okay, whoa. Interesting. Alright, can I check out any of these graves or anything? I can run around them, which is cool. But can I look at them? Is the question. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I can only look at like a special one, you know what I mean? Like I gotta look at the right one. There's a lot of like random little pathways though. This? Text has been carved into the gravestone. However sad, however lonely, I cannot grieve. There are no voices here, and I no longer have a mouth, no ears, no eyes, I have nothing. My bones turn to dust, simply roll down your cheek. I pity you, for you truly have nothing. What kind of gravestone? The hell? Wow, okay. That's kind of a little rude, a little dark. Alright. Okay, so it's this way. Oh, we're out. Okay. assuming that's Charlotte's grave, in which case that's a very nice grave for a child who had no family. Ah! We're back in. Damn. Okay, I wanted to see... See, there's those two other cases that still... I mean, obviously I don't think I can go out, but... Okay. I can't tell if this place has aged at all. It seems like it has, but I don't remember. Alright. Huh? And that is it for part 1 of Cineris Somnia. First of all, there was a lot that I forgot. Second of all, I still feel like this is my first playthrough, if that makes sense. Like, there's so many things that even I didn't realize, like the first 2 times I played it. And yeah, like the soldier's notes and stuff like that, I definitely missed a lot of that in my first and second playthrough. Because I was a little bit so like, okay, this is exactly where I need to go to get my quest done versus still looking around. Yeah, damn, I love this game. I love this game. I finally, and it also never, like, it didn't click to me, like, who the man is, right? It seems like he's like, I don't even know if Grim Reaper is the right word for it. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like who the man is supposed to be is like, maybe not quite a Grim Reaper, but something along those lines, right? Some type of like spirit that is supposed to kind of guide these souls into. Maybe not, I might be wrong. But in this one, this is what it seems like. It seems like he's supposed to be guiding this little girl into death, essentially, right? Because she's dead. She's sick. She was given alcohol and sugar to make her last days like a little bit easier, even though she was clearly dying and her dad was dead, wasn't coming back for her and stuff. And then you have this man who's, yeah, it seems like he's completing like whatever she needs to be, like, needs to be done to move her forward, right? Because in the start, she's stuck in this like idyllic version, right, of the sanatorium where everything is white and clean still. And then as you're uncovering her actual story and like moving it forward, it starts to age and decay. And then you see like, start to see what for it actually was, right? When it hits like the war times and then after that. And just, yeah, just very, very interesting. I really like this game. I think it's really amazing. But yeah, I think there's gonna be 3 parts. I shouldn't say I think. There is gonna be 3 parts. I think this is the longest part though. I think this is the longest part. I feel like as a whole this is the longest chapter, as well as like the first section's a little bit longer. So that half chapter. But anyway, thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the new series of my Wake Up With Me and Face the Horrors. Very different than my usual content, but very, very happy to be making it. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. So yeah, I will see you next time for part 2 of Cineris Somnia. Alright, bye bye now. Bye. Bye.